Hi guys, so this is Miss Serenity Smith and baby Serena and Mia. And first thing I want to answer is a question before I forget from Miss Leslie Solomon. What powder do I recommend for the silicone babies? You should only use nothing but pure cornstarch on your babies, from what I've been told. So now that I got that out of the way, there has been a tag going on called Shameful tag, or are you shame of your hobby? I don't know exactly how it's worded, but I was looking at Mom's Forever video today, and it really was perfect because today I did have an experience myself, and I want to share it with you guys. I took baby Mia to work today because she's been to work before, and one of my coworkers, we have a secret, she was our little secret. I would bring her for her to see, and I had to bring her back a couple times because she wanted to see her more than once, and she really likes Mia. And so I was talking to one of my other coworkers who I've became pretty fond of, and I trust her to share my hobby with, so I was telling her, and of course she was fascinated with it. And because some people don't understand because they're not truly in the hobby, and they see it as fascinating, they actually see it like we see it, as a great piece of art, or just think it's fascinating and doesn't see anything wrong with it. They don't understand the type of ridicule that we get with this type of hobby. So she was like, please, 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 can I show, my friend over here, or my coworker over here, she's really cool. She won't be like that, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I really don't want everybody knowing my hobby. And she was just like, no, I don't, she won't be like that, blah, blah, blah. She's all right, da, da, da. So the lady comes over. She shows me, and she's like, oh my God, she's freaking out, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, oh God, here we go. She's like, but why? And this, and I said, listen, I didn't want to share the doll with you. She wanted to share it with you. That's why I don't like to share it, because I don't want to have to answer all the questions. She was like, no, no, no. I mean, I think it's cool, but I just don't know why. And I'm like, yeah, and that's what I don't want to have to go into. It wasn't my idea to share it with you. If it was I really didn't want to share my hobby. And it's just like, kind of like I got really defensive, but I was also kind of like, it's like not embarrassed, but it's like you become very sensitive about it. It's almost like you're defending your sanity at this point. And it went from that to then, with her making such a big deal out of it, other people overheard, and somebody was saying, oh wait, what you mean you got a baby over there, and all this and stuff. And so later, somebody else wanted to see, which they said it was cool, but some people, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's cool, blah blah, and then you walk away and they're like, she's crazy, something's wrong with her, blah blah blah. So ended up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that I wasn't intended on showing the baby to, I ended up showing the baby to today. So, and it was just like mixed reactions. So I totally I know a lot of us are like, don't be ashamed of it. It's your hobby, take your dolls wherever you want. But I learned like in the very beginning, I was like kind of excited because it was like, yeah, I want to show my dolls off on channel, but I really want to take my dolls out and show it to the world. Like, look what I'm collecting. Look how fascinating these is. I spent all this money. I want to share it with the world. It was like kind of like that feeling, to be honest. I really felt like, okay, I want my money's worth. I want everybody to see, this baby that I have. And then, when I start getting all those reactions and the questions, and the first thing that they always ask me, which really, I mean, if you want to really, excuse me kids, but if this is for adult talk, but if you really want to piss me off and make me go into a really witch mode, the main question that they ask me, when they ask me, why don't you just have kids? That set me off. You can say anything else to me. You can say it's weird, I think they're creepy, but when they say, why don't you just have kids? It really, I mean, it's like almost like a screeching chalkboard when they say that to me. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I feel like, for one, it's rude. For two, you don't know what my situation is. And although I do have 4 children, you don't know if I could have children or not, or what my case may be. And then I feel like I'm defending everybody in my dog community. I feel like I'm defending every collector out there that doesn't have kids, that can't have kids. And if they would ask them that question, how I almost place myself in that position. Like, I'm like thinking like, you can't say that. You can't do that. Now, the 2 ladies that really, who I was intending on showing the babies to, don't have children. And so I think that's maybe why they were more compassionate about it or whatever. I don't know. And they didn't ask that question. But the other ones, oh my gosh, I really had to let them have it. Like, it was like, I said, first of all, I already have 5 children. I said, second of all, if I wanted to have some more, you know, I don't think, that's anybody's business, and that is not an appropriate question to ask me. And I just like went off, okay, just a second. And so I just really got really heated about it. Like, it was just like, are you serious? Like, I'm like, why do they ask people that? So I totally understand. My point is, I don't want to make this video really long, but my point is that I get keeping your hobby to yourself. And that's why I don't take my dolls out anymore like I used to. If I take them out, it's purposely to get a reaction, or it's, because I'm taking it to see someone. Otherwise, I don't take my dolls out. Plus, I prefer them not to be touched by all these random people wanting to hold them, and the risk of them doing something that they shouldn't do to my dolls. And, because people don't understand how expensive they are and stuff like that. So I'm perfectly, okay with not taking them out and just keeping it within the doll community and with the few people that do know that I collect, because it's not always a pleasant experience. And, like some of the other ladies said, it does take away the joy in the hobby. You kind of, I don't know. For me, it just makes me just not feel good. I don't know. And I try to say, I don't care. It doesn't bother me and all that. But in the back of my mind somewhere, it's like, okay, why don't they get it? I don't know. Maybe I overthink things and analyze it. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to collect my dolls. I'm still going to love them and enjoy them. But in that moment, I just don't feel good about the situation. So, yeah, I'm just not one of the ones to just be like, hey, everybody, here, world, I collect dolls. But if they know about it or whatever, then, oh, well, so what? Yeah, I collect dolls, so what? I do have that attitude about it. It's not like they're going to shame me and run me away from collecting my dolls. Or, they ask me, how much did you spend for it? Oh, my gosh, I bet they cost so much. How do you afford them? Blah, blah, blah. Did I just come and apply? Did I just come and apply for any type of assistance? Did I ask you to pay my light bill? Because I don't remember you paying my mortgage. And I don't remember you paying for either one of the dolls that I collect. So therefore, I don't need to fill out a financial statement with you. That's how I feel. But anyway, I'm kind of wired today. I'm going to keep it calm and leave it at here. You guys stay tuned. I do want to chat with you guys about some other things. And I do have some more videos. I want to share what Romy's been up to. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for watching and all the beautiful comments and all the, sharing all my crazy chats and conversations and stories that I've been sharing with you guys lately. I do love you all and appreciate you all. And as we all say, enjoy your dolls and do you. Goodbye, everybody.